Oh, okay. Um, Hi, it's Brianna here, and I wasn't gonna make a video. I wasn't, and then I saw Brittany made a video, and Brittany brought up some points as to why I should just like actually make like a video and not, just kind of throw it in a few of our reactions because I talked about it in the Flash and Fate the Wings Saga. Those reactions are coming out this week. Just had to go through a bunch of copyright because copyright is my mortal enemy and it hates me. So we reacted to The Flash and we reacted to Andor and others, Lucifer and everything, but they are blocked by YouTube. So as soon as they get unblocked, those will be out. But yeah, so I talked about it a little bit on there. But Brittany was like, yeah, make a video. I'm like, okay. So I feel weird talking about it. But yeah, so I feel weird talking about a passion of mine, if that makes it doesn't make any sense. I should be talking about my passions. So I recently have been blown away because why the fuck am I gonna cry? Anyway, so recently I was nominated for a Broadway World San Diego for Best Sound Design in a Play or Musical. In which that alone is just, I'm like, whoa, that's, I still don't know how to react or process that. Working on, because I was nominated for Best Sound Design for our production of The Wiz. I talked a little bit about it in a few of our reactions. The show went on through August, and it was an incredible experience. Sorry, I don't know why I feel so nervous. But yeah, no, I worked with Teatro San Diego, and they are an up-and-coming theater company, and they have been so supportive. Brittany was actually the one that got me this job. Brittany got me most of my jobs. Mine is Encore, who I'm working with now, in theater. Like, this was my first year in a theater sound design, like, aspect of work. Like, this is, like, my first year I was actually, like, doing something with my sound design degree so oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so, like, I don't know how to process any of this, but yeah, Teatro San Diego have been incredible, and yeah, they asked if I can do their sound design, and I did. For the musical, I mic'd a 13-piece orchestra, complete with pit singers. The orchestra was in a pit room that was on the other side of the theater, and so I had to plug in all the microphones to capture each of the sounds for the instruments, the saxophones, no, trumpets, clarinets, singers, drum kit, bass, keyboard, and then 4 pit singers. And yeah, so I had to do that, and then I used Audio Snake and plugged them all in there, ran the cord through the hall, up and then into another DI box that goes straight to the mixing board. And so, yeah, that was a feat all in its own. There were some, I'll link that video in the description below. I'm sorry, I'm like flubbing my words, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I did that. One of the issues that we came across the week of the show, we opened that Friday. Thursday night, I had issues with the sound system, like some of the speakers weren't working. I tried calibrating it, trying to do inputs, outputs, but the people who did the show before I got into the show, they did not hit the reset button on the mixing board, and they brought in their own equipment and messed with a lot of the calibration. And so I made the executive decision and reset the whole board. I hit the big red button, cleared everything. I had to trace every single monitor back. So every single speaker, I had to trace its line all the way back to the mixing board, do new bus sends, and then we can get this show started. I had 3 hours to do that Thursday night, and I fucking did it. I put a lot of hard work into this show, but a lot of heart, because there were so many people. Like, this was my first, not my first, like, big show, but yeah, this was my first big show other than being an A2 for 2 shows prior. I wasn't really doing anything like hands-on, but this was my first show where I was the sound designer. I was in charge of making sure everyone sounded good. And so yeah, I put a lot of my heart into it, and I loved the people, and I loved the cast, and it was just an incredible experience. And to be nominated for Best Sound Design for this show that I loved so much, it means a lot. But yeah, no, so sorry. It's just crazy getting recognized for something I'm passionate about. And so I don't know how to process or like anything. So one of the reasons Brittany was saying to make this video is to, one, talk about it, because talk about my passions, talk about something that, you know, makes me happy. And just sound design in general is fucking tough, and I'm in a male-dominated field. There's not a lot of girl sound designers. It's dog eat dog, and I face a lot of discrimination because I am a woman. Not a lot of male engineers want to work with me because they don't think I'm good enough, or they don't think I have the proper education. And so just this nomination alone was just fucking incredible. But yeah, Brittany was also saying to make this because I was in first place for the running, and then I jumped to second. The person that's in front of me, they are a teacher, and so I'm sure they had put on their whiteboard like, hey, you get extra credit if you vote. And so Brittany was like, hey, talk about this experience, talk about what you're passionate about, and show why this means a lot to me. And it does. It really, really does. Just, yeah, being recognized for something that I work so hard for, especially in a male-dominated field, is just crazy. And I can't even... I'm still kind of in shock that I was even nominated. So yeah, if you could find time, I put the link in the description for how to vote. Brittany actually made like a very good video explaining how to vote, because anyone can vote. You vote by email. I'm gonna insert Brittany's video clip right here because she's way better at explaining this than I am. So, wah! The link to start voting is below. As soon as you click this link, it'll take you to the 2022 Regional Awards for Broadway World San Diego. As soon as you click the link, enter your email and then be able to click Start Voting. It'll take you through this little introduction and let you know the rules of voting. You click this little black button that says Continue, and there you are. You can be able to vote. Now, when you're going through this, you can vote for whoever you want. If there's any names that stick out to you, please feel free to vote. But if you don't want to vote, at the top of each category, there will say no nominee. So if you don't want to vote for anyone, that's okay too. You just scroll down and click the gray Continue. When you go through, you're going to see a lot of nominations for numerous categories, and that just shows you how insane this voting is and how huge this award process is. And to all of the nominees, well deserved for all of the nominees. So Brianna is nominated in category number 14 for Best Sound Design of a Play or a Musical. You scroll on down and you should see Brianna win for The Wiz for Teatro San Diego. So once you get to the end, it's going to ask you for some required information. This isn't anything too much. It's just going to ask you to make up any sort of name or password that you prefer. You can always say no to the weekly updates and the subscription, just so you don't get spammed. But then once you put all the information here, all you gotta do is hit the black box Finish. Then what'll happen is you're going to get an email confirmation. Now this is key because if you don't confirm your email, the vote does not count. All you gotta do once you click that button is go into your email. This is what it should look like. All you gotta do is click here to confirm vote. It'll take you right back to this page and it'll say that your vote has been confirmed. Thank you, sister dear. But yeah, this means a lot to me, and it was incredible being nominated, but honestly and truly, if I don't know what I'd do if I'd win, but it would mean the world if I did, because then maybe I can set an example for any woman who wants to thrive in a male-dominated field that you can, and just getting that, like, not recognition, but just what is the word I'm looking for? Just show that a woman can do it, you know? Especially in, like, engineering fields where it's male-dominated and stuff. I probably am flubbing. I'm probably saying things over and over. But yeah, this is my passion project. You guys know for a long time I've been going for sound design, so just being nominated at all is just crazy. So yeah, if you can spare a few moments, go and vote for me. Only if you want to, no pressure. You can vote as long as you have multiple emails. You can use as many emails as you want to vote, but you have to confirm your vote in your email for it to count. I know in my videos I'm just like, I have 84,000 subscribers, you all vote. I know not all of you are going to watch this video. Not all of you will, and I understand that. But yeah, honestly and truly too, like, a lot of my sound design journeys started at the same time as fandom reactions, because I got into sound design because I got into YouTube editing because I'm like, well, it's not that different from sound design. And so I started my sound design journey at the same time I started YouTube. And so just kind of that going hand in hand is just mind-boggling. I have 85,000 subscribers. That's fucking insane. I'm nominated for an award. That's really insane. And just, I don't know how to handle all of this, like, positivity, especially because I know I'm very down on myself, and honestly and truly, making this video the past few weeks, I've just been in a downhill spiral. I'm just talking at this point, I'm sorry. I've just been in kind of like a downward spiral. My emotions have not been in check. Yeah, I'll make a video about that later, but yeah. I don't know how else to end this video, but just thank you guys so much for all of the continuous support you give us. Thank you for all the continuous support you give me. It means a lot, truly. But yeah, if you can spare a moment, go vote. If not, thank you. And yeah, reactions are coming soon, and I will see you guys next time.
If you like that video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Subscribe to our Patreon where you get our reactions a week early, uncut before it goes to YouTube.
You can book us on Cameo, where you can make Hannah sing happy birthday.
I will not be singing happy birthday.
You can ask us to say hello, a small reaction request, or make Hannah sing happy birthday.
Our merch store is now up with brand new designs coming, as well as our old designs brought to you by my Manic Episodes. Thank you for that.
Make sure to check out our OnlyFans.
Subscribe to our OnlyFans for a different side of fandom reactions.
And be sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram @FandomReactGirls for daily updates.